Welcome back to week 2 of Valorant Intramurals hosted by Berkeley Legends. The real ones who are here in the Twitch stream tonight, we have a banger game between Team Oni and Team Valiant Hero, who are both looking for their first win of this IM season. I'm Connor, and I'm here with...
Omais Usman, and like he said, we have an absolute star-studded game. We have Oni and Goat on the side of Team Oni, very, very true to the name, and then on the side of Team Valiant Hero, we got GST and Cal Tiger 78. Both from all four players have been on our D1 and D2 teams at some point.
Yeah, this is truly a star-studded roster with some big names in today's game, so I'm very excited to see how they will perform. But with that said, though, yeah, go ahead.
Some of these big names have had recently terrible rank performance, I've heard. Do you want to elaborate on that?
Yeah, I mean, specifically in terms of Team Oni's prospects, a little birdie told me that Cal Goat had a pretty atrocious warm-up game, pieing while trio killing with Emil, which, for anybody familiar, is, I guess, a little bit underperforming for Goat standards.
Yeah, as a Radiant peak pretty recently, you would expect him to just at least outfrag Emil, because, as people know, that guy's a bum. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. No flame. No flame.
Nah, shout out Emil, bro. Bro is on the aim training arc right now, and he's playing quite well, so all due respect to him. But let's see how Goat can perform in this IM game, because if knowing Team Oni, right, we're really going to need Oni and Goat to both show up in order for them to actually have a chance in this match, and I think we will be expecting big things out of both of them.
So who do you think has the match tonight, in your professional opinion, seeing all these players play?
Well, I'm hoping to see Goat on that rebound, right? I think he will be coming out this game with a vengeance. Oni, I think, will also be looking for a rebound game after his last performance on Haven, going pretty much Bucky only Waylay. I think he'll be exploring the Vandal a little bit more than last time, maybe. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of GST and Tiger 78, though. Knowing them, when they play together, they love to fight and they love to bicker, and I think that will come to impact their game as soon as they're not winning 13-0.
I mean, mental is half the game if you really think about it, so I have to agree with you there.
Yeah, and I guess in this tech pause, it's a great time to get some insight into the players that we have on this D2 roster, right? GST, D2 last semester, Cal Tiger 78, currently D2 as well. If you've ever had the pleasure of 5-stacking with them, you'll know that communication is certainly one of their biggest strong suits and one of the biggest reasons why you'd want to 5-stack with them. So if you haven't, make sure you get yourself a 5-stack with GST and Tiger 78 and see how they comp.
Of course, of course. And who on the side of either team, actually, do you have as a dark horse candidate for fragging out?
I remember watching Oni's first game, and Phaeton, I remember, was quite a shooter. Actually, everybody on, I believe, Oni's team had a lot of dark horse potential. Be Charmed had some nice kills, despite being quite new to this game, which I was really impressed by. Lauren as well. I think I was really impressed by Oni last game, and honestly, it was more on Oni himself, in my opinion, for the fact that they didn't win the first game.
All right, looks like our GST is back, so we might be getting started soon, as long as he's moving. We got it ready in the chat already.
Readying up. Yep. And it looks like we're live. Let's see who will get their first win and who will remain winless going into week 3, and round 1 starts now. It looks like it's gonna be a fast D take from Team Oni.
Oh wait, they're walled right off.
From Team Valiant Hero, but they get immediately walled off by B Charmed. A really nice wall. And a bit of a missed start from Phaeton, but it shouldn't matter because Cal Tiger 78 actually takes out Go immediately.
Is he gonna expect Oni on this angle? Yes, sir! So clean from Tiger 78.
Nice shots from Tiger 78. Doing a bit of a different playstyle this time, going towards mid alone and actually looking for those entry frags, which for him is not his typical playstyle.
Yeah, with the 2 stars down and an empty A site, I think Team Valiant Hero has already wrapped this round up.
See, looking to put a nail in the coffin in this round, slowly walking on mid by himself. Are they ready for it? And catches up B-Charm with a nice headshot. He takes out Phaeton as well, and he does. A nice double kill for GST to probably secure this round, unless Lauren has something to say about it.
Are we going to see a Park Brothers ace in the first round? A duo Park Brothers ace is what I want on the table.
Yeah, they might be looking to prove me wrong if they're able to get that duo ace from round 1, but it doesn't look like Lauren is going to be giving it to at least a third kill to GST.
I mean, you don't really want the Reyna to have the Empress that early, but he sees him.
Lauren not ready for that engagement, and GST finds a third to indeed secure that Park Brother ace in round 1.
That shit's humble.
Yeah, I think both players deserve a lot of credit there. That was a nice timing for Chad to both walk through the smoke on Goat and then expect the flank from Oni. The just the game sense there is incredible. And then GST with a nice timing in mid himself to clean up the round.
Yeah, and I will say though, at least on the side of Team Oni, it was actually a nice wall from B-Charm, so great coordination on that to actually stop the hit. It's just a bit of a shame that Tiger78 was able to work up mid and find two, and catch, I guess, Oni specifically not ready for that fight.
Yeah, we have a little bit of trash talk coming out from both Oni stars here. They are not happy about what Tiger78 did, and probably just think it's a fluke.
It's gonna be a early B-side default for Valiant Hero. B-Charm somehow managed to escape after getting caught out, trying to get some early information towards B-main, and somehow wishes his way into staying alive right there.
Yeah, Goat has forced a little bit into this round with both the Stinger and Half Shield. Will not find the shots and takes a little bit of damage from Tiger78.
We choose
No
to get
heal
it on
for
purpose.
B-Charm.
Yeah, no heal from B-Charm. Being forced to use it on himself earlier on. But yeah, Goat had an opportunity to maybe steal a frag away, but just wasn't ready to actually shoot his gun. And it's not easy to kill with a Stinger from that range anyways. But,
yeah.
Yeah.
With that Stinger, you would like to see him play a little bit of a different angle than the long-range mid fight. And maybe he'll get a chance to use it here as they are walking into the B site probably after this wall breaks. You know Tiger78 as IGL really likes to just wait around and wait till they don't he thinks that they don't expect him.
You are absolutely correct on that one, but I think the Astra Stars are kind of giving it away because those stars have been there for quite a while, and looks like, yeah, all of Team Oni is rotating, but wait, it might be a late rotate away for the attackers. Valiant Hero are just evacuating the premises and going towards mid.
Is this like Fnatic calling? They might get a plant at like 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think that is exactly what's going to happen because literally it's going to be 4 players from Team Valiant Hero going through a link with GST on this mid lurk.
GST has the exact same play as last round and might have a chance to get the same amount of kills. One.
Finds Speed Charmed again. Finds Phaeton as well. It's the same thing happening, but this time he also finds Goat as well before Oni can get the trade. So add one more to the tally for GST, but it's a bit of a mirrored round from last one.
GST with the exact same spot to get another multi-kill, and this round went from bad to worse for Team Oni.
At the very least, they don't have a lot to lose here. Lauren might have a chance to get a fair one, but I say fair, but it's against the Bucky at close range, so it's not exactly in their favor, and yeah, they get executed in the back. And
yeah, that's never a fair
Oni.
fight. Oni with the Guardian might have a fair fight here.
This is the gun from the Park's Fallen Brethren. Managed to find 3, so good damage already.
Bye-bye.
Will he manage to find a 4th? And maybe even a 5th? No, can't find the 5th, but that's insane amount of damage. Every single gun for Team Valiant Hero was lost.
Yeah, so a great looking bonus in a 1v5 just turned into losing all 5 guns and a near ace from Oni.
Yeah, what was looking so good actually turned quite devastating for Valiant Hero. So you gotta look at maybe GST's greed there, going down mid for his eco frags and giving away that Guardian is not necessarily gonna be that safe of a play when Oni and Goat are still alive.
Yeah, looking at the strategy from both teams, do you notice anything in particular that either team could improve on or is doing well?
Well, I'm noticing that Tiger78 has an Odin, while his team has a Stinger. I'm also noticing that Yuking does have a Ghost, so it's going to be a difficult but not impossible bonus round with these Stingers and that Odin. Jack is in already, but immediately taken out by Phaeton. Nice shots out of him. Phaeton looking for more, but isn't ready for the swing, so it's actually going to be trades going purely right now in favor of Valiant Hero.
Goat is looking to relive that performance from earlier, his stack with Emil, as he started off this game 0-3 and almost 3 first bloods given too.
GST hungry for more kills, finds Lauren trying to walk out by herself, and GST is still greedy, wants more here, but he's going to find Oni, which isn't maybe the fish that he wants to fry. But Oni, difficult task ahead of him, be charmed a little bit far away too, so he can take this fight on his own, and yes, absolutely shuts down GST, punished for that early aggression and greed.
Tiger78 is still alive though, so you can't count them out of this post plan, and the time is just dwindling away from Team Oni here.
What more can Oni do in this situation? B-Charm does actually find one, Oni finds another, but instantly traded from Yuking. Really, really great trade out of him to secure a 3rd round in a row for Team Valiant Hero. What an impressive start out of them.
Yeah, that's exactly how you want to play numbers. Knowing that they're in a 3v2, they do the trades perfectly, and just have an easy 1v1 at the end there. But the most props for that round has to go to Gak. I think he just bought them so much space by just putting his body on the line. Didn't even need to recall. Died right away, but he created so much space that just let them get that free kill onto Goat and then Phaeton.
Yeah, I have to agree. I think IM is the, I guess, most important players tend to be the ones that have to entry for the team. It's not an easy job in IM, and you gotta give respect and give your props to Gak for putting his body on the line there. And yeah, you're right. Slowing up time and getting one while he's at it.
I mean, the Park brothers love to use their extra players as human drones, and Gak is filling that role perfectly, to be honest.
Phaeton once again getting caught on mid, this time by Tiger78, deep mid with an Odin. A little bit untraditional, but it's what you come to expect playing against the Park brothers. Go.
Spot
Spot
aggression.
aggression D main. Might get caught out here. Yeah, gets caught by that hinder and immediately taken out by Asters. Great play out of Gak. Once again, we were giving him praise that previous round, and once again does it again. Opens up this entirety of the B site for his team.
Spike planted.
Ooh, this is another hard retake for the 4th time in a row. Oni is gonna have to go huge here.
You gotta think, if you can't get any kills right now, it might be a save. Oni finds Tiger78 on top of that box, perched on his throne.
Be right back.
But can he get more in this 2v4 situation? This is not easy.
He's quite
One
low,
enemy remaining.
and yeah, he will not find anything. Good opt to save the convergent paths, as, 2v4 you're probably not gonna win. So they still have that looking into the next round, and the veto might be a good counter to it though.
Yeah, if we look at the scoreboard, GST is starting off hot. He is currently 9-2. Playing this round quite well, at least that round, while he was giving Oni the fight, didn't manage to win it, so that's quite a confidence kill for him, given what happened last round. But yeah, right now, Valiant Hero looking incredibly comfortable around the map. They're maneuvering as a team.
Yeah, they're playing just with elite patience, letting the fights come to them at, like, inopportune times for Team Oni.
Absolutely. Goat trying to mix it up, taking a more aggressive line down deep mid. No mid smoke this time, so he really wants to actually fight this. It's going to be a sight dart from Phaeton, I think, probably off of some sound. And it's not going to spot anybody, but right now, Valiant Hero are grouped up towards this B main side. Goat manages to get on the board, finds an important kill on the Tiger78, but is immediately traded by GST. So all things considered, that's not a, like, that's might not be enough to win Oni the round here. It's a 4v4, and that's always attackers favored.
But if they walk into this A-Link, which they're already pinging, they're pinging to head toward there, GST is going to have a world of hurt.
Oh, but the Bucky doesn't one-shot. GST manages to survive. No, Oni gets a second attempt at the kill, and this time manages to finish off GST. That is an important kill, and this one goes untraded.
Oni, with that convergent pass and a 5v3, are going to have a very easy retake here.
Big res on the Goat, so right now Goat and Oni are both alive. Convergent pass is used, but Oni can't find anybody with it. Go under pressure, can't even find one in that position. Ashes with a big kill into this round. Charm, nice slow, and the kill actually as well. And Oni finds the last two for a third in this round, and that's gonna be a beautiful retake off the back of that stage res in that mid kill out of Oni.
Yeah, it's a great round from Oni himself, getting another 3K and topping the board for his team. But Goat, sitting at 1-6, has died more times than the rounds played.
Yeah, this is an expeditious pie watch right now. It's a little bit early for sure, but in terms of how fast we can get there, this could be a record.
Yeah, that could be a new low for Goat. I don't expect that to happen. I think he's just one or two rounds away from a nice ace here.
I agree, but the narrative is time to press, isn't it?
Of course.
In terms of narratives, though, look at the scoreboard, though. Press tab right now, and both sides are very top-heavy right now. Especially for Team Oni's side. It's going to be 5 kills to the rest of his team with 10 on himself. And he's going to be the one who might be able to frag out this round, as it seems like all 5 Valiant Hero players are about to hit B. The Fatal comes out. Oni spears down, but can't find anybody because of the random blind. Gak is going to be in, but he doesn't. He's not able to find one this time. But it's GST and Tiger, the Park brothers, are just able to run it down into sight, and Oni is taken out. And all of a sudden, it's down to Go and Lauren, who are left in a 2v4 retake against this Beetle.
One enemy remaining.
With an easy one.
So greedy, keeps walking down that elbow side for that CT fight. He knows that the threats are down. Goat not spotted by that Fade Dog. Can he find some kills right now? No, but spotted by Tiger78 on the jump across. Takes out Ashes, but is immediately traded, and Tiger78 and GST. The brothers, they fled out onto site. No baiting this time. Off of the Gag space, and they find the kills to open up that round for Valiant Hero.
Yeah, GST is actually surprisingly being the first or second one in. You don't really expect that from him. Nice Leers coming out of main. Times it perfectly with Gak's dash in. And yeah, they're just getting, like, the duelists on Team Valiant Hero are just creating so much space for the rest of their teammates.
Oh my, are the Park brothers turning a new leaf in how they play this game?
Oh no, this is just IMs, and GST has way too much confidence.
Okay, I love to hear that. Oni with an up on the line this time. Finds Ashes nearly finding the line up there, but no. Looks for more, but is going to be forced to pull back because it looks like Valiant Hero are just going to stabilize outside this B main area.
And in the meantime, Gak has picked up that convergent path, which we know is very dangerous on the B site. So they might still be looking to hit this, knowing that the op could have rotated away too, which they have predicted correctly. But B-Charm's wall is picture perfect. Just stops the hit completely dead in its tracks. And with Team Valiant Hero not making sound around the map, Team Oni is going to start expecting this hit.
They have the interceptor, which can break the stage wall. Let's see if Tiger 78 opts to use it, or if they're just going to use Odin to break it down. Looks like they're going to be popping out with the Odin, and now they're using the interceptor. But yeah, this 5v4, given that Valiant Hero already on site, might not be enough to just win them this round. And yeah, with Gak killing B-Charm, it's going to be even. But no, Cody, go, finds two, may look for a third, and there he is. His control is back. He finds 3 in this round to look to close it out, but no, GST. Not on my watch. Forces Goat with the res and hits a nice shot on the Lauren, but Phaeton managed to find that closing kill. And Oni, Team Oni get a second round on the board.
Yeah, Goat Truthers were only a couple rounds away from being correct there. He gets a huge multi-kill on that retake. Nice timing on the elbow swing, getting Tiger 78 and Gak through that smoke.
Yeah, and the last thing you want if you're a Team Valiant here right now is to let Goat warm up. Because if this guy heats up, your game today might be over.
Yeah, GST with some nice shots there at the end, but not going to do too much damage with Team Oni still having the op.
Absolutely. In terms of ults, though, Valiant Hero is sitting pretty. They have 3 ults right now, 3 incredibly impactful ones at that, while Team Oni, they're close to Brim ult and they're close to Whaley ult, but they only have Sova ult to work with in this round, and it's going to be a difficult one to win.
Looking to go fast on this. Valiant Hero have targeted that B site almost every round, and this round is no different.
Once again, Gak is in, buying space for his team. Has a wing space this time. Might have a 1v1 versus Goat, and Goat's gonna lock on a timing. Take out GST with a nice flick, and GST is out of the round. Ashes as well, taken out by Phaeton. So all of a sudden, 5v3, quite clean all of a sudden, in favor of Team Oni.
With that fast of a hit, I'm interested to see. Ooh, Tiger 78 gets one back in the meantime.
Great Molly though, forces out Tiger 78. He is kind of stuck in this corner, and Lauren, pretty nice adjust as well to take out Yuking to make sure the numbers still remain in Team Oni's favor.
Gak finally using the convergent paths.
Yeah, Oni
it's a little
getting
late.
out. Oni versus Gak. Oni hits a nice shot, and Phaeton takes out the 1 HP Tiger 78, avenges Cody's death. And yeah, no, Team Oni are back.
They are back 2 rounds in a row for the first time in this game. It is interesting that Gak is not going to use that Waylay ult on the entry, and elects to use it in a 2v4. If you're going that fast, I would expect that Waylay ult to come out at the start of the round.
I mean, you could call it a read, perhaps, by Oni and Goat to play off, but they actually didn't need it on the way in, but I agree. Using the 2v4 was definitely the more questionable of the 2 decisions.
But that has not deterred them from hitting the site again. All 5 players are positioned outside B for the exact same play. That Lear is coming back in the exact same place, and they have picked a site with no stars.
Yeah, this sounds like a classic Tiger 78 call to me. Just rush a site every single round until you just either win or lose. And it looks like they're going in. Yeah, Gak is already in, looking to take this fight on. Oh, but Lauren with a nice shot, actually. Takes out Gak for that first blood, but it's GST and Tiger 78 once again. I guess the new dynamic duo, and they're actually being dynamic this time. They get 2 on the site, and it's going to be another difficult retake for Team Oni.
Goat's timing this time does not work out, and he's going to have a hard time beating this nice angle from GST. Ooh, this is an interesting fight, and one that might decide the round right here now.
GST loves this angle, and let's see if he can win it. Actually hits a really nice shot to Oni. Oni gets dismantled with that operator. And GST finds Go as well. Go not able to trade that. GST looking absolutely dominant right now and really dipping the 2 stars of Team Oni.
Absolutely a great round from him. Another multi-kill, and he's going to be sitting at 17-5 after this round, with B-Charm deciding to save that op. Good decision out of him, but GST is hungry. He might get to 18 here.
This might be a GST legacy game. And yeah, B-Charm not able to actually save that off. But GST with his performance, if I had to guess, one of the 2 Hart brothers right now might be muted in the VC.
Which one do you think it is?
I think it's Leo. He must be just locked in right now. He must be just full locked in, and he's like, I'm just gonna go shoot this game.
Yeah, I would bet Tiger 78 started by rage baiting. Leo just got tilted and said it's over for Team Oni.
Yeah, if there are new channel points on this line, that's where I'd be putting my parlay on. But regardless, it's a very, very clean round from Team Valiant Heroes. They look to increase their lead and maintain momentum going into the second half.
Yeah, and this time more of a spread look, a fake on B with Goat and Oni both biting, and they won't get anything out of it.
Yeah, Oni not able to land a significant buggy shot, and it's actually B-Charmed instead taking out Gak, but GST once again taking out Oni and dipping the stars of Team Oni. And Goat looking like he wants to make a play here and finds the timing. All the Valiant heroes left B, and Goat might have the best flank possible here, unless
Asher's
Asher's
expects
gonna say
it.
about it. But Goat, no, nice headshot, takes out Asher's. Important kill to keep Team Oni in this round.
And Team Valiant Hero is going to look to hit this A site. However, they are walled off, so the timing might be a little off, but they are going into the empty site. Cal Tiger 78 has made a great read here as that Team Valiant Hero IGL.
But Tiger 78 is also going to be playing Tiger 70 bait as he sits down mid, hoping to catch somebody on rotation. And right now, it looks like he might have a chance. But no, actually, no, it's going to be a res coming out for onto Oni down B main. So that's going to give Valiant Hero a lot of information as to where Team Oni is grouped up. And that should mean a free plant for them, but it's going to be a 5v3 at the end of the day for Team Oni on this retake.
Yeah, the Astral Wall might be the Team Valiant Heroes win condition here, as they don't have a lot going for them other than the time they have currently. All 5 players of Oni are slow on the rotates, and Cal Tiger 78 might get one back here.
Tiger 70 bait smells blood in the water, and he can only catch the back of Goat, and Goat manages to turn around and actually almost spin the block onto Tiger 78, looking for round 2, but no, it looks like Tiger 78 will be repositioning.
And with that Sage Shield,
GST once more finds one, looking for a third, and takes out B-Charmed as well. Tiger 78 surviving on 1 HP, takes out Goat for the revenge match, and finishes him off too. Phaeton with the important kill, GST on for the ace, and he finds it! A 5k for GST.
GST might be our IM star player of the week in just like the first match. He is going absolutely off, sitting at 22-5, has a solo carry round, and Team Oni is just left stunned at that because they had a 5v3 retake.
This man is 22-5. I feel like this man's a sub for this team, by the way. I feel like Team Oni is regretting letting this guy sub.
Yeah, I don't actually think they had a choice, but I wanted to flame the Park Brothers today, but Leo is not giving me anything to work with.
Not insult to injury. Oni taking 15 damage as a fall, and you never know, given the Odin is on the field, he might need that 15 HP, and he might want that back. But no, actually, takes out Gak through the smoke, so I have to eat my words there.
So with GST and Tiger 78 are alive, the round is most definitely not over, but they might be hitting into the stack site here.
GST, let's see if he can work more magic. Takes out Goat. Goat can't land a shot, and it's gonna be Oni. No, but no, gets taken off by GST as well with some suppressing fire from the brother. And it's GST with 3. Can he get a back-to-back 5k? This time actually being an ace.
Spike planted.
They're not
Going for more, and he finds another 4k. This man has 9 kills in 2 rounds. This is a legendary performance from GST.
That's a shameless ace steal from his brother there.
This is why we can't have nice things around here.
GST deserves to be at 27-5, having those back-to-back 5Ks, as you said. Just excellent game sense there. I love the way he uses that dismiss.
Yeah, I feel like I might want to start some inter-part turmoil here, but should we be swapping who's on D2 and who's on D3?
Oh, I think absolutely after this game. This is a legacy performance from GST.
And it looks like Team Oni has the counter to the rush B every round strat, which is Oni, go kill with this convergence. Sounds like we're going to use it. The ult gets ripped. Oni and Goat going in for this 2v3, it looks like, but no, GST once again, a legacy round as he has a great cause replacement to one-shot Goat. And all of a sudden, just like that, Team Oni's plan is foiled.
Are we sure that like someone like Zekin is not on this man's account? While hindered, he just hits an absolute one-tap, dismisses a way to stay safe, and got Team Valiant Hero just easy into this round.
I think this guy made a deal with the devil because he is not missing right now. And it's not every day we see a performance like this in IMs. This might put him into the Hall of Fame.
It's unfortunate that he's doing this as a sub. He couldn't do this from his own team, as they're sitting at 0-1 as well.
I see Inferno in the chat saying, maybe I need to pick up Reyna again. And let me just say, buddy, it's not the Reyna. This man made a wish and is currently being granted. And that wish was being 27-5.
This might be the greatest IM wish we've ever seen.
I agree. Unless he could do it again, it just is what it is. It's a wish.
Yeah, and Team Oni is not set up well for this retake at all. Oni might have a sneaky play, but...
Yeah, nice off angle. That's not an angle you're normally playing at. Catch out Lauren and manages to get out while Astros finds Oni on the other side. So, yeah, this retake is looking pretty hopeless for Team Oni.
Absolutely hopeless. I mean, they have an Astral, they have a Fatal, and they're not even going to need to use it in the slightest.
Cheers to the second in the round. Nice kill out of him. Great headshot, and Phaeton is going to get run down here. GST really wants his for this round, and he's going to find it. A nice bait
Almost-
from Gak gives GST his 28th going into the second half.
Switching sides.
Have we seen a 30 kill half? I mean, this is insane from GST.
This might put him in the ranks of, or in the likes of Jordan Stanton, I think, in terms of all-time performances, if this keeps up.
That's true. He might not have enough rounds to get to that legendary Jorkin performance that you're speaking of.
Yeah, if he ends up with a higher overall ACS than the Jorkin performance, then, ooh, I feel like this IM season might be chalked for every other team.
Yeah, I would like to see RGX have this level of gameplay in their next match. I'm excited to watch them for the rest of the season.
I'm absolutely with you. And on the other side of things, Go is currently 7 and 14.5 KD. He did avoid the pie, but it's still going to be a road on the struggle bus for Team Oni, as it's only Oni who's positive on his team right now.
Well, the side switch can change things, and heading into the second half, we would like to see Oni and Goat start frying a little bit more.
I agree. It's going to be a hard A pressure for Team Oni. Smartly, Gak and Ashers do back off onto this A site, waiting for rotation. It's going to be all of a sudden 4 here for Team Valiant here, so they have the read. And Goat's going to be the one looking for this mid lurk, and there's not going to be one for him, so all of a sudden, the rest of Team Oni are just going to be left alone in elbow, and Oni's down. GST so confident, walks through the smoke, but finally gets traded by Phaeton, so not able to get away with whatever he wants. And this time, it's Tiger78 who wants a bit of that pie and can't get it. So Goat and Phaeton manage to pull it back as Tiger78 makes me eat my words as he hits the nice shot on Phaeton, but Goat finds a trade. It's going to be a 1-1 between him and Yuking to keep Team Oni in this game.
Yuking is favored, but will he expect Goat so close?
Oh, Goat maybe looking at minimap, but a little sluggish on the reactions as Yuking finds a nice shot, and this might just seal the deal.
I mean, GST is sitting at 30 and 6. People are asking us to stop glazing him, but how can you not when you're watching this?
I mean, it just looks like everything right now is going in Team Valiant Heroes' way.
Yeah, Team Oni, not a lot to work with here. They have a Bucky, a few Spectres, not much shield around the block, but they have to force into this round when you're down 310.
Phaeton going to Ares, no armor out, classic Chad Park buy, but you're playing against the Master, and has a student really surpassed the Master? I'm not too sure. GST looking confident as Goat is immediately taken by Asher's, not ready for the close elbow peek, so that's one player in Oni down, and not looking like they have much to work with this round.
He's a little too fast or eager into that round, and Oni is left scrambling, sprinting to... Actually, Oni is looking to explore A again with the Bucky while the rest of his team slows down and starts working mid.
Oni hoping to find a pick with his classic, but it's going to be a difficult fight no matter where you go.
Since they slowed down, it's given Team Valiant Hero time to work back in.
Oni is got a little smaller wish in return as that dog doesn't clear him, so he managed to catch Ashers, who got a little bit aggressive there, seeing as the dog didn't hit anybody and gets punished. So that might be a gun going over towards Oni, which is a little lifeline for them into this round.
Yeah, and they are heading into that low stack site. Tiger78 is here to back Gak up now. Earlier it was just a 1v4 as they've taken a little bit too much time into this round.
Smokes are about to go down. Tiger78 opting to play in front, which is quite dangerous given that he just has a sheriff, but it looks like...
Ooh, I don't like that smoke.
Attacks him beyond the line, but he can't land the shots, and all of a sudden Oni and B-Charmed with some nice shots. They actually opened up in the entirety of the A site, so this round that was looking also good for Team Valiant Hero have just slipped out of their hands, unless GST has something to say about it.
Yeah, but Oni is just positioned way too well into this round, and I think he's going to get two easy ones to clean it up.
If there's anybody that could do it right now, it would be GST with the way he's shooting. Let's see if he gets a little bit, just squeezes out just a little bit more luck to win Valiant Hero in 11th round.
With the smokes finally fading, the fights will come in. As I say that, the smoke drops.
Yeah, at this point, it's a bit of a lost cause. GST, preserve your KD, buddy. You're out of 5 KD. Let's maintain that.
Yeah, he's gonna save the Guardian. Maybe? Nope.
Last player standing.
Has a chance of getting away, but no! Oni finds a 4K. Critical 4K on this E round to keep Team Oni's hopes and dreams alive of winning this game.
Getting tired
This is their one last lifeline, getting them back into this game as Team Valiant Hero is going to have quite a weak bye here with only Tiger78 with a Hero Odin as one might expect.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, as we look at this round, Tiger78, having bought just the Sheriff last round, is going to buy this Odin half armor despite the rest of his team not having any weaponry, so our greedy little Tiger is once again displaying that he really wants his kills.
Yeah, I can't believe that as he loves Ares, going no shield Ares, and every second round he loses, he doesn't force an Ares into last round and instead elects to just use the Sheriff.
Well, you know he'll never be doing that again.
Well, as I say, Tiger 78 never learns.
That is true. I do be saying that a lot as well, so I am fully with you. But
All right.
going into this round, it's gonna be Oni potentially walking into a stack unless the actual Oni has something to say about it on this B side.
I mean, they are walking into the stack site with the hero weapon on this A site. Ooh, Tiger 78 finally rotating away. So for once in this match, Team Oni's patience may have paid off.
Yeah, it's gonna be that orb grab that forces rotations away from A, so the stack is no longer there. But I don't think Team Oni are ready to capitalize off of it while there's only 2 people here, unless Gak gets punished. And no, Gak is able to jump away scot-free, so all of a sudden their timing is lost and the stack is back towards A.
Yeah, I don't understand what's happening. They're like very timid and waiting till 30 seconds to do anything. And I don't know if they're going to be able to make it to B at this rate.
Yeah, I think
30
there's a bit of an
seconds
aura
left.
gap going on right now because there is a bit of fear, and it's kind of hard sometimes to inspire your team when you're not actually there to lead the front of the pack. So, yeah, Oni not being there maybe is what didn't allow them to speed up, and now, with 18 seconds left, they're about to be running into a fast flood from Team Valiant Hero as they look to all sprint onto this B site.
Go was definitely scared to enter that A
10
site,
seconds
but he's
left.
going to have to do it now for his team. 7 seconds left. Fast one
Big
comes
ball.
out.
Oh, the spike carrier got killed! There's no time to get the bomb down!
Spike.
And Team Oni have fumbled this round!
I have no idea what they're doing. Honestly, that's a Melons moment. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have no words for that.
This was, I believe, a KC moment, an OG KC moment. I think it was Yuking who managed to find that kill onto the bomb planter, but he just sprints out of there and managed to find one before Oni can actually take him out, and he wins his team the round.
Yeah, that was an absolute blunder. I think that they are just scared, maybe? Like, I don't know if Team Oni is just scared, but not willing to enter either site, and it's going to cost them.
Yeah, goats aren't known to be the most aggressive creatures, and yeah,
Got to target a
I think the
Obscuring vision.
entire, I guess, Goat army here has shown to be a bit timid on that round and are punished for it.
Right, we might see a faster hit here. They're borrowing strats from the Valiant Hero playbook with a fast B.
Yeah, Yuking might get punished here, gets caught up by the convergent pass, and yes, Oni is able to land hit shorty shots, but is forced to recall upon confronting GST, and GST has chances, but no, just too many targets
planted.
on his screen. Information overload, he can't from the shots, and Phaeton gets a big kill. Oni, though, gets a bit greedy, so is punished for that by Tiger 78, and be charmed as well. Wanted to get that trade, and he couldn't. And Tiger 78
Walks through
now.
that slave slow with the overheal on.
Go with that kill, did he do enough? No, it's Tiger 78. Wow, what a retake from Team Valiant Hero. It just hero play after hero play, and Tiger 78 gets 4.
I mean, the brother genes may have switched in that round. GST may have slowed down in the second half, but Chad's like, I got you.
Yeah, just I'll pick us up
Match
where you
point.
started, because wow, what an incredible 4K with that Odin. It's just so oppressive to play against, and once he has that ultimate, there's really nothing you can do.
I mean, that was a great spray transfer as well. And sitting at 12-4, 4-12, I don't really think Oni has much of a chance left in this game. Their slow hits haven't worked, their fast hits haven't worked. Maybe they try mid here?
Yeah, Team Oni looks like they're gonna be struggling into this round. Really, yeah, they don't have a whole lot to work with here. They do have weaponry, which is at least something. But let's see if they can actually get some opening kills, and that's what we needed, right? Goat takes out Kyle Tiger 78. It's a clean 5v4. But no, Goat actually gets traded, but it's going to be Gak dying on the A side, so Ash is going to be left alone temporarily while GST is stuck in Link, and Oni is already through onto A site.
Electing not to recall.
Oh no!
One enemy remaining.
GST is back, and he finds
Spike
3, and he can't find a
down
4th, but it doesn't matter because everybody else except for B-Charm is now dead. B-Charm is looking for a last-second res to still give him hope
Still
into this
waiting.
round, but can he actually find a body to res? Because right now, there's nobody in front of him.
There's not a single body that is really looking resable here, and he's about to just walk into his demise.
Oni looking like he's gonna die one more time into this round. And yes, Oni cannot do it. Team Oni are taken out in a dominant 13-4 fashion by GST, Tiger 78, and the rest of Valiant Hero. What a game.
A brother, absolute star-studded performance with a 50 bomb if you combine them in just 17 rounds.
Yeah, I don't think Goats, or I know Goats don't have that long of tails, but if they had a longer tail, they'd definitely be scurrying away with that tail tucked behind their leg, or tucked under, like between their legs. Because what a performance from GST and Tiger 78. That was pretty scary.
Yeah, do you think we can get either of these guys in the call for a winner's interview?
I will go check on that, and I will be right back. Team Valiant Hero are feeling good, and they've asked if they could all do this winner's interview. So, if we don't mind, could we just all move to the Valiant Hero VC? And Gio, can you drag Omais as well?
Are we actually all doing it?
Yep, you guys are all doing it. Welcome to
Wow.
the stream. This is the entirety of the Valiant Hero team coming off of this dominant victory, 13-4 against Team Oni. Who wants to speak up first? One of you guys can go. But how do you guys feel right now?
I think Leo's pretty good. I think they should put him on D2 instead of D3.
Oh wow.
Wow. Cali Sports, if you're watching this, he beat the president of Berkeley Legends. We're cooking. I mean, I don't know. I'm just happy that I didn't lose to Harley.
I mean, the roster creator is in your call. Connor, as the one who creates these rosters, do you have anything to say? Would you like to replace Tiger 78 with GST on D2?
Well, I think me and everybody that knows in the chat does have a very specific question, but how are the comms in this game between specifically Tiger 78 and Grandstand Tiger?
Really toxic.
Yeah, that
toxic?
was super bad,
You want to give us some more insight into that?
Couldn't hear the other
Yeah.
teams.
Yeah, it was very bad.
It was really
Yeah,
bad.
we were just
Definitely
I don't know how we
very
won,
bad.
honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like we might have had a miracle in our hands because GST and Tiger 78 have managed to get along for one game, and that's the power of Brotherhood, right? We managed to win 13-4, so that's pretty impressive. I'll give you guys the benefit of the doubt in that one. Oh, guys, have any more questions?
No, I think that's it from me. Do you have anything else?
I mean, do you think any other team is gonna let GST and Tiger 78 team up again?
Absolutely. This was a fluke. Honestly, I don't even know
Yeah.
how we won. I mean,
Yeah, that was pretty bad chemistry, honestly.
Well, it's just a fluke. So Team Valiant Hero is sounding really confident in their team right now, so I love to hear that. But do you guys have any words for your future oppositions or anything you want to say? Any shout outs you want to give? Or maybe just some insight into how your team is functioning?
my hands are too cold for this. Still need to figure out how Waylay works, but we'll get there as a team. I think the Odin is a very balanced and fair weapon, and they should definitely buff it to give Chad Park a better chance.
Yeah, I agree.
I have one thing to say. Watch out for my Cypher next week.
Wow.
All right, we heard it here first. This might be the first team in all of IMs. Actually, has there been a Cypher? There probably has been, but well, with that, I mean, congratulations on your victory. I'm excited to see where you guys go in the future because you guys look pretty dangerous right now. And best of luck to you guys in your future weeks.
Thank you, CT.
And thank you everybody in the stream. Have a great